Hello everyone. Well, the chance of rain is coming back to northeast Oklahoma and also the chance of severe storms, especially late Monday night and early Tuesday morning. So let's get you to the latest hour by hour forecast. I do think Monday morning is completely dry, but as early as about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, could start to see a couple of showers and thunderstorms pop up. However, the activity during the afternoon on Monday is not expected to be severe. In fact, it's mostly going to be scattered showers, maybe a couple of weak storms, but no severe storms just yet. I don't see the chance of severe storms beginning until about 9 o'clock in the evening. And I've got to say that for the evening and early overnight hours, with this round of showers and storms, it looks like the greatest threat of severe storms is actually going to be south of Tulsa. I'm more concerned about possibly seeing severe storms during the evening on Monday and early overnight hours for places like Shawnee, Okmulgee, Stigler, Fort Smith along that I-40 corridor, and the chance going down as you go north. Don't want to eliminate the chance of severe storms for Tulsa and areas to the north during the evening, early overnight hours. I do think the greater threat is farther to the south. So even at midnight, notice how it looks like things are quieting down and all the rain is pushing out of here, right? Well, we're not done talking about rain because look what happens now when we jump ahead to 3 a.m. So very late Monday night, early Tuesday morning. Look at the new showers and storms starting to fire up. This is activity ahead and along a cold front. And I think for Tulsa, this is our greatest chance of storms and also the greatest chance of severe storms. That possibility of damaging wind and hail. And I've got to say, if I had to pick a peak time, it's going to be right along the cold front. And unfortunately, very unfortunate timing here for Tulsa. It's looking like that cold front is going to be working over Tulsa about 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. So the stormiest time in that window of 6 to 9 a.m., for that Tuesday morning commute. So at the very least, we're talking about a wet Tuesday morning commute, but that possibility for damaging wind and hail is also going to be there. So pretty good chance that we're going to see some heavy rain and lightning, but got to mention the chance for some damaging wind and hail as well for the Tuesday morning commute. Kind of an unusual time to be talking about the chance of severe weather, but it is a possibility as this cold front is working over us. Now, jump ahead to 9 a.m., and I think the threat probably going to be over with in downtown Tulsa, but I've got to mention for our areas just to the east of Tulsa, Miami, Tahlequah, Stigler, that chance of severe storms continuing through the late morning, but by 1 o'clock in the afternoon on Tuesday, the cold front clear of us, so not only is that chance of severe weather going away, but the chance of rain is going away. Now, this is one of those cold fronts that you got to put in quotation marks because it's not really going to cool us down. The temperatures on Tuesday afternoon are going to be very similar to Monday afternoon, but the difference is going to be the humidity. A humid day on Monday, but Tuesday afternoon behind the cold front, it is not going to be humid. So I do think it's going to feel cooler on Tuesday than Monday. Even though the air temperatures are going to be about the same, I do think it's going to feel cooler because of the lower humidity we're expecting Tuesday afternoon. So, to summarize, I've got to leave in the chance in northeast Oklahoma of severe weather Monday evening through Tuesday morning. But what I want to highlight is late Monday night and early Tuesday morning. That's when the greatest threat is. Outside chance during the evening on Monday and late morning on Tuesday, but very late Monday night, early Tuesday morning is the period we're most concerned about as that cold front works over us. As far as the threats, what are we most concerned about? Biggest thing I'm concerned about, though I do think the majority of storms that pop up are just going to be regular thunderstorms, I do think we're going to get a few overachieving storms. And those few overachieving storms, the biggest thing I'm concerned about is possibly seeing some wind gusts 50, even 60 miles per hour. It looks like the most ingredients are there for some strong winds. Not as concerned about hail, but in a couple of storms, could we see some quarter-size hail? Yeah, that's a possibility. Chance for an EF0 or EF1 tornado. It's very low, but it's not zero. I can't rule out an EF0 or EF1 tornado quickly spinning up. Can't eliminate that as a chance, but I do want to stress the chance looking very low. And also the chance for flooding, also going to say very low because most in northeast Oklahoma are only going to see a quarter, half an inch of rain. But I talked about the possibility of some getting multiple rounds of showers and storms. So I do think in a couple spots we are going to see 1, maybe even 2 inches of rain. Now, if that 2 inches of rain happens to occur in a low-lying or poorly drained location, then could we see a couple of flooded roads Yes, it is a possibility, but certainly not going to be widespread. Now, we don't expect any major changes to this forecast, but there is still time for some slight adjustments in the exact timing of the storms and how great the threat is going to be. So stay tuned for the latest updates.